Interpretation of the 40th verse of Sura at-tauba. As Sati wrote. If you refuse to help the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, then Allah does not need you, and you will not harm him in any way. He had already supported his messenger, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, when there was only one person next to him. And this happened when the unbelievers expelled him from Mecca. They intended to kill him and made all preparations for this, forcing the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, to leave the city. He went on a journey with the Truthful Abu Bakr, and they took refuge in a cave on Mount Saur. This mountain is located at the bottom of Mecca. There they stayed until the passions subsided in the city. Their situation was dangerous and difficult, as the enemy roamed everywhere in the hope of finding and killing them both. However, Allah Almighty gave them support that is unimaginable. Seeing the anxiety of Abu Bakr, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said to him, "Do not be sad, because Allah is with us. He helps us and will not leave us without his support." Allah filled his heart with confidence, which allowed him to remain calm and even calm his companion. And along with this, Allah sent down warriors whom people could not see. These were noble angels who guarded Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. Allah has humiliated the disbelievers and deprived them of his help. They went with firm intention and believed that they could kill or capture the messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. They were very angry and did everything possible to turn their plans into reality. However, Allah did not help them, and they did not achieve what they wanted. Moreover, they could do absolutely nothing. The Almighty supported his messenger, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and protected him. It is this protection that is meant by God's support in the revelation we are discussing. In general, the support of Allah is of two types. The first kind is the support of the faithful who wish to end their enemies. Allah helps them to achieve what they want and defeat their opponents. And the second type is the support of weak Muslims whom a strong enemy wants to destroy. Allah also helps them, removes danger from them and protects them from destruction. Obviously, this type of support benefits Muslims the most. This was the kind of support Allah Almighty gave to his messenger when he was in the cave with his companion. The events that took place during the hijrah of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, from Mecca to Medina, are described in detail in the pure Sunnah. It is reported that the wife of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, Aisha said, "As far as I remember my parents, they always professed this religion, and there was not a day when the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, did not come to us in the morning and in the evening. After the Muslims began to be tested, Abu Bakr decided to move to Ethiopia, and when he reached Bark al-Gimad, he was met by the leader of the Al-Qara tribe, Ibn ad-Dagin, who asked, "O Abu Bakr, where are you going?" Abu Bakr replied, "My tribesmen expelled me, and I want to wander the earth, worshipping my Lord." Ibn ad-Dagin said, "O Abu Bakr, indeed, a person like you should neither leave nor be expelled, because you clothe the poor, keep in touch with relatives, help bear the burden of the weak, show hospitality and help people endure the hardships of fate, and therefore I take you under my protection. Go back and worship your Lord in your city." And Abu Bakr returned, and together Ibn al-Dagin also came with him, who in the evening went around all the noble Qurayshites and said to them, "Truly, Such a person as Abu Bakr should not leave his city, nor be expelled. Can you really expel a person who provides for the poor, maintains ties with relatives, helps to bear the burden of the weak, shows hospitality to people, and helps them endure the hardships of fate? The Quraysh did not reject the intercession of Ibn ad-Dagin, but said to him, "Send Abu Bakr," so that he worshipped his Lord in his home. He can pray there and read whatever he wants, but let him not offend us with this, and do not do it openly, as we are afraid that he will lead our women and children into temptation. Ibn ad-Dagin reported this to Abu Bakr, and Abu Bakr worshipped his Lord for some time in his home, nowhere else openly praying or reading the Quran. And then Abu Bakr came up with the idea to build a mosque, and he built it in the courtyard of his house and began to pray and read the Quran in it. As for the wives and children of the polytheists, they gathered in large numbers around him, laughing at him and looking at him. Abu Bakr often wept and could not hold back his tears when he read the Quran, and all this frightened the noble Quraysh from among the pagans, who sent for Ibn ad-Dagin. To be continued.